Her father's in there breaking stuff with my son in there. I need to, go back in there so he doesn't hurt my kids.
Put the knife down. Leave that kid. Okay.
Shoot me! Shoot me right now!
The situation had already escalated too far, and the child was hanging between life and death. But what happened next would turn it into a full-blown nightmare as his own father did the unthinkable.
Hey, this fire's getting big.
No, we need to go in now.
Let's go.
No.
Come here.
Is he still alive and moving? Yeah, still alive and moving. My baby and my explosive right now. Yeah. Hey, we need to move. Baby! We got baby!
On June 25, 2022, at 3:30 a.m., a frantic, incomplete 952 call to the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office prompted deputies to conduct a welfare check in North Highlands, California. Just moments after arriving in the scene, officers found a panicked woman who seemed to be desperately waiting for someone to come to her aid.
Knocked on the door, received no answer. I checked the window and I was able to see someone pacing back and forth. It was a middle-aged woman. I let my partner know. Finally, she came out, she answered the door. Just based off of her, her facial expressions and her body language, you can tell that there was something wrong.
Her father's in there breaking stuff with my son in there. I need you guys to get him out.
Okay. Yeah. Can you just keep an eye?
Yeah.
Okay.
My son's a 1 month old, okay? I've been trying to tell him to leave and he won't leave.
Okay, does he live here?
No.
Okay, where does he live?
In West Sacramento.
Huh?
In West Sacramento.
Okay, and he's
supposed to go on visit with my kids, and he's not leaving.
Okay.
And we had a couple drinks together, and he went a little far. So I asked my daughter to go use the phone upstairs because he broke our phones. So we're not allowed to call. So he's in there, and if he knows you guys are out here, he's going to flip a script and keep my kids in there and hurt them.
okay, so
I need to, go back in there so he doesn't hurt my kids.
okay,
Please.
wait a second. Is there any weapons in there or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Can we go in there and talk with him?
Please.
Okay.
After talking to the woman, deputies realized that it was a life-threatening crisis.
As she was entering the door, I noticed that there's a large red marking on her left side of her back. So in my head, I was already thinking, there's probably a domestic violence that happened sometime, earlier in the day.
Before anything could go wrong, they decided to confront the father. But the moment they stepped inside, they realized that it was already too late. Things had already gone too far.
Where is he?
My son's in there.
Okay. Are they asleep?
Yes.
So they're asleep.
My daughter's not. She's in her room. And my son's asleep. I don't
And he's been
hurt him.
okay.
Please. Don't let him hurt my son.
Broken door. Is it the broken door?
Yes. Please. He's in there.
Hey, Brandon. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Hey, call for another unit. Hey, Brandon.
Man's
Hey,
looking right.
put the knife down.
Give it there. Can we get 3 additional
Hey,
please?
come here. Leave that kid. Okay, come here.
Get back.
Hey, put the knife down, man. Come here. Brandon, listen to me, man. Hey, I just want to talk with you. Brandon, let me see the kid. Hey, he's a child, man. Let me see the kid.
He will do it.
Hey, stay inside the room. Stay inside the room.
He has his baby in his hands, and he has a large knife to the baby's throat.
While Deputy Rivas called for backup, Deputy Duran tried to de-escalate the situation. It became clear almost instantly they weren't just dealing with a tense standoff. Brandon had taken his own son hostage with the knife pressed to the boy's throat. This scenario wasn't just dangerous, it was potentially deadly.
Ow! We have to go out!
go. Get out. Out. Where is he?
With the child's life at stake, deputies sealed off the house and began negotiating their way out with Brandon.
Look at my gun. Do you have it? Okay. Look, it's down. It's down. It's down. Look. Look at. Okay, it's down. Stop. Hey, dude. Let me talk with you. Let me talk with you. My gun will go away, man.
Name?
Okay. Get over here.
Hispanic.
Get over here.
Let Brandon, please. Okay, look. My gun's going away. Okay, look. My gun's going away. Look. Look. Listen to me. Okay, look. It's down. It's down. Okay, look. It's down.
What's his last name?
What's going on, man? Look. Hey, I'll put my gun down. Take recoil off. Take recoil off. Hey, Brandon. Look, listen. Look, I'm putting my gun away, dude. Okay? I'm putting my gun away. Okay, look. My gun's down. I just don't want that knife next to the child, man.
Despite several efforts made by the deputies, Brandon refused to surrender, insisting that his wife be brought in first. But before they could make their next move, the deputies needed to understand what had led to this crisis in the first place.
What's going on? What's going on? What started all this?
She started punching me.
Okay. Is that, does the child?
She drank half a bottle of alcohol.
Okay, so check it out, man. Let's put the kid down and let me talk to you about this.
Kid down because I already know what's going to happen. So go ahead and we're going to negotiate.
Okay, well, check it out, dude. I just want the kid to be okay. That's it.
In such cases, calling a civilian into the scene isn't just against protocol. It risks escalating the situation even further. Keeping that in mind, the deputies held their ground. Then, just minutes into the standoff, Sergeant Cord arrived with an additional police unit.
Do we have units inside?
Yes. There's Duran
What can we do to stop? You tell me. What can we do to stop this? You tell me. Brandon! Hey, let's just put the knife down.
Right here.
Let's
shoot.
No.
Right here and
No,
shoot.
Brandon.
Shoot.
Hey, that's not what
Please.
we want to do.
Shoot!
Brandon.
Shoot me!
Listen. What?
Shoot me right now! Shoot me!
No.
Brandon?
Stop.
Shoot me!
Please.
Shoot me, please!
Let me
Please
just
shoot
speak to you with the knife down, okay? I'll put my gun down.
Shoot me.
I'll put my gun
Always
down.
command.
No, that's not what we're doing.
We're not trying to
Hey,
hurt anybody. We're not trying to kill
focus
you.
on me.
Brandon?
Always command.
Focus on me. Focus on me, man. Hey, this is not what we want to do. I want to talk with you, man. That's it.
As a supervisor, my first thought was this is the worst case scenario that I could think of, because no matter what decision I make, no matter what I push, there's always that chance that he starts making good out of his threat. And now we have a possible death that my decision could have caused. It kind of, I saw that and it was immediately, oh no, you know.
Brandon was on the verge of a breakdown. His unsettling demands to shoot him only hinted at his rapidly deteriorating mental state, keeping the deputies constantly on their toes.
What are we talking?
Brandon?
Huh? No. Hey, we're not doing that, bro.
We're not gonna do that, dude.
No.
We're not gonna do that. Please, just shoot me
No. We're not doing that.
It's not even working,
No.
man.
Hey, let's talk about, what do you want to tell your wife? Come here. Come here. Brandon. Hey. Brandon. Brandon. Hey, your child's right there. Brandon. Listen to me. Brandon. I need you to stop screaming because you're scaring your child. Brandon, I need you to listen to me. Yes. I need you to listen to me. Okay? You got your child in your hands and he's down there with you and you're scaring him. This is something that we can figure out. Yes, we can, dude. Yes, we can, bro. I'm telling you. Yes.
No, we can't.
What is it that you want to talk about?
Not only was Deputy Duran concerned about the child, but also about the father. Given his unpredictable state, the deputies needed a strategy that would defuse the situation without resorting to force. But before that, the situation took a turn for the worse.
I hear a flint start to strike along with an aerosol.
Hey, yeah, couch is on fire. Everything's on fire. We got fires. Okay. You got a knife to the child. We can't push it because he's putting the knife to the child's neck. So
Right.
Hey, I need you to listen to me right now, Brandon. Hey, the kid doesn't need to be in there with that smoke.
The place was catching on fire. We're talking about it. We're letting our partners know, hey, you know, it's catching fire. It's getting bigger. It's spreading. There's a lot of smoke. Eventually, it got, you know, so bad where the smoke was, you know, above our heads.
In a split second, Brandon set the entire room on fire, putting his and his son's lives in immediate danger.
do you know which car it is? Yeah.
Listen to me, bro. Your son can't be inhaling that smoke.
Do we want to get life to
Okay,
talk to him?
okay. Just calm down. Calm down. And calm down.
Every second you waste.
He doesn't need to be.
Hey, you gotta bring us the kid, man. You gotta let the kid go, dude.
Hey, he doesn't need to be in there. He didn't do anything.
Let's have one he's trying and we shut him out completely.
Now the deputies were racing against time. A unit of firefighters was immediately called to the scene as they scrambled to find a safer way to save the young child.
What you need, Sarge? Huh? The wife was right here. They told me to put her back. You want her?
Okay. No. We just want to find out the bathroom. Is there any other exits out of the bathroom?
Okay. Is there any exits out of the bathroom?
No.
Any exits at all? Any vents that somebody can like crawl through?
No.
Nothing. Just the slider
Just
in
the
that
slider.
hallway.
While Sergeant Cord strategized the plan to gain entry to the apartment, Deputy Rivas moved quickly to evacuate the neighbors and ensure their safety.
I need you guys out. Everybody out. Get everybody from inside.
Exit.
Hurry, please.
Then deputies quickly moved in to rescue the child. However, with a thick layer of smoke clogging the air, they quickly realized that the rescue wouldn't be as easy as it seemed.
Hey, we gotta go now. Hey, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Any rifle in here?
Sarge, we gotta go. Hey, this fire's getting big.
I know. We need to go in now.
Let's go. Come here.
Tensions escalated after multiple attempts to enter the room failed. And when the deputies realized that Brandon had taken the kid deeper into the bathroom, the situation became even more complicated.
Is he still alive and moving? Yeah. Still alive and moving. Had baby and knife both his right hand. Sure. Hey, you need to move. Down. You want to get tapped, dude? Let us know.
With every minute slipping by, the deputies could no longer afford to wait for the firefighters to arrive. They had to act fast.
There's a wall right there. It's inside of the bathroom. It's way too much smoke. I can't see anything past the second pillar. So if you go in, I can't see you at all.
Did we evacuate upstairs?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We take you in.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
While searching for a way in, deputies realized the apartment next door was a mirror image of the ones on fire, offering a possible way through.
Kick in this door. Try and get back to where the back bedroom is. That's not working. See where's the attic. See what we have to do to break through into the bathroom.
What? 141?
Yeah.
141's empty.
The dispatch came up and said, clear to enter, fire is spreading, requesting fire. And this is from their relay from PD. So we went en route, we balanced into a full commercial structure assignment. As we're approaching, we make that hard left-hand turn into the apartment complex, and for those who are unfamiliar with it, it's a one-way in, one-way out, just a full loop U. So usually you make access to the one-way in and follow it all the way around. And that was our plan, to make that same access as we had done in the past.
Shortly after, firefighters arrived at the scene, and what they encountered shook them to the core.
What struck me is seeing a glow that runs the length of the entire apartment complex. It was like, okay, this is serious, this is gonna be big. These apartments, they have a shared attic space. This thing has the potential to run the entire group of apartments.
All right. We got another extinguisher on the...
Here, right here.
Yeah, get out. Too much smoke. Fire's still burning.
Have fire come in. I got it. Another one coming in. Where's that fire?
It's still at the bottom.
Keep eyes on. Go. Get that extinguisher.
Since Sergeant Cord had already strategized the plan for the entry, he directed the firefighters into the neighboring apartment.
Team, just stand by. What? Get a team here, just stand by.
I need a team in here to help
Did
fire.
you get the people in the back?
I'm not sure. I want at least 2 to 3 people in here for fire. When they cut a hole, we can go in and deal with him if he starts spraying.
Okay.
Any luck in there? No. 1 of the 3. You guys see in there?
Can you see?
The thick smoke inside the apartment had depleted the oxygen, causing the saw used to cut through the wall to stop, sending a wave of panic through the officers, who now feared they might not be able to enter the apartment in time.
They said, listen, Lieutenant, when you tell us to evacuate, we need to get out.
All right. Hey, can you guys see in there?
Can you see?
No, we can't see.
Copy that.
But then, not long after, the firefighters managed to cut through the wall and enter the bathroom where Brandon was hiding with the young son.
This is where things have to slow down. We don't know where this assailant is. We don't know if he's waiting for us with a weapon. You have to take that extra second and make sure that what you're doing is the right decision.
With smoke hanging thick in the air, visibility dropped to just inches, leaving them no choice but to wait desperately for it to clear.
As we're clearing stuff out of this wall, we're pulling sheetrock out, we're pulling debris out of this wall so I can get in there. And as I'm reaching in, I'm checking my arms. I'm checking, it's like I'm not cut yet, okay? He's not there waiting for me, at least not that I know of. At that point, the smoke lifts a little bit, and I'm able to look inside, and I'm able to see a foot hanging out of the bathtub. The subject was in there in the bathtub with the water running, and he had his left foot hanging out, and he had one arm hanging out of the bathtub. I reach down, I end up grabbing his arm that I can see to secure it, and I grab his right behind his neck just to hold him down, making sure that if he is conscious, he's not gonna come swinging at me.
A wave of fear washed over the officers as they found the father's unconscious body lying in the bathtub. Had they already arrived too late? But there was no time to dwell. They still hadn't found the kid. Then suddenly, something near the corner of the bathtub immediately caught their attention.
I see out of the corner of my eye to the left side of him, still in the bathtub, I see a foot sticking out. I pushed the guy to the side, so I was able to grab the kid just by the shirt, and I yarded him out just one-handed. Captain Lemon was right behind me.
Just let's fire now! There was soot around its nostrils, which the indicator that is inhaled a lot of smoke. I knew the baby was in a serious state.
What they found was heartbreaking. The child wasn't breathing. In a desperate attempt to save him, officers raced to get him to the hospital.
Baby's here! Baby's here!
We made that commute from the fire unit to the Delta 1 exposure. And in that transition from the fire unit to the unit that 42 had made access from, the baby had been handed off from 42 to officers, and an officer then handed that baby to my fireman, who then, I lost my fireman to completing that rescue and delivered the baby out to the medic unit.
During that run, the baby still wasn't breathing. The baby was passed off to me at the end, and when I placed the baby on the gurney, the baby was breathing.
A wave of relief washed over the officers as they saw the little one finally begin to breathe.
Thankfully, he was located in the bathtub with the water running. Potentially, the water helped them to avoid serious injuries.
After that, Officer Lemon sprinted back to the bathroom to rescue Brandon.
Made my way into the breached bathroom wall about the time that 42 was trying to package the large male adult, 250-pound-ish male adult in the bathtub.
Command Agent 42, male victim is in the Johnson apartment now, first floor.
Though the father was quickly brought to safety, he remained unconscious, forcing deputies to rush him to the hospital. Not long after, the child was admitted as well and kept under observation for the next 18 days.
That day, or that night, morning, we all worked together. Everyone was communicating really well. We all kept a level head. I'm proud of all of them.
After the firefighters cleared the scene, the day finally came to a close. Days later, the legal battle began. 34-year-old Brandon Falconer was charged with multiple felonies, including attempted murder, child endangerment, and inflicting corporal injury on a cohabitant.
How often are people placed in that situation where they have to make those split-second decisions and it's not the right one? But we were lucky enough in this situation that it worked out.
Since this scenario was so different, I think if all the pieces of this puzzle didn't align as they did, we wouldn't have 2 surviving people. I think we'd have 2 fatalities. Definitely a few more minutes in that environment, the smoke conditions, I don't think the baby would have had the outcome that he had.
हाय दोस्तों, कैसे हैं आप लोग? सब खैरियत हैं? मूवी कैसी लगी आपको ये मुझे ज़रा बताइएगा। मूवी के बारे में ज़रूर कमेंट्स कीजिएगा और कमेंट दीजिएगा कि मूवी आपको कैसी लगी, तो इसके बारे में मुझे ज़रूर बताइएगा, ठीक है? और सुनाएं, कमेंट्स में बताइएगा कैसी, लाइक ज़रूर कीजिएगा, इसके बारे में मुझे लाइक कीजिएगा, कमेंट्स में ज़रूर बताइएगा। बस मैं अभी बैठा हुआ था, मैंने कहा कि आपसे बात कर लूँ, और बात क्या करूँ कुछ समझ नहीं आ रही है, तो बस ऐसी मैंने कहा कि चलें आपसे बात कर लेता हूँ। ऐसे नॉर्मल सी बात है, नॉर्मल सी बातें कर लेते हैं, और नॉर्मल से ही क्या कह सकते हैं, नॉर्मल चीज़ नॉर्मल है तो नॉर्मल सी ही बात करेंगे भाई, और कोई बात तो करेंगे नहीं। तो बस ये है कि मैंने कहा चलें आप लोगों से डिस्कशन कर लें, 5-10 मिनट की कुछ डिस्कशन हो जाती है तो क्या हो, अच्छी बात है, कोई बुरी बात नहीं है। बस ये है कि बैठे थे मैंने सोचा कि कुछ ना कुछ बनाया जाए, तो बना रहे हैं, बस यही बन रहा है कुछ ना कुछ इसी मामले को लेके। और सुनाएं, और क्या चल रहा है आपकी लाइफ ज़िंदगी में, ज़रूर बताया करें। ज़िंदगी कैसी चल रही है, लाइफ कैसी चल रही है, कैसी मूव कर रही है लाइफ, और ज़िंदगी में क्या चल रहा है, ये मुझे ज़रूर इसके बारे में आगाह किया करें। तो आगाह करेंगे तो और अच्छी बात है। गर्मी बहुत हो रही है, और गर्मी क्या कह सकते हैं, गर्मी तो हो रही है। गर्मी में बस इंसान को बर्दाश्त करना पड़ता है गर्मी को, तो बर्दाश्त किया करें। गर्मी को बर्दाश्त करना ही भाई फर्स्ट स्टेप है, फर्स्ट उसूल है बर्दाश्त करने के। तो गर्मी को बर्दाश्त करें, और यही लाइफ है भाई, यही ज़िंदगी है। गर्मी को बर्दाश्त करना पड़ता है तो करना पड़ता है, क्या कह सकते हैं भाई। ज़रूरी है, ज़रूरी है तो ज़रूरी है, क्या बोल सकते हैं। चलें आप लोग, मैंने कहा चलो यार मैं वीडियो बना रहा था, मैंने कहा चलो वीडियो बना लें। तो अच्छा कमेंट्स में ज़रूर बताइएगा कि मेरी इस मूवी कैसी है। नॉर्मल सी है, लेकिन बस ये है कि नॉर्मल सी बनी है, तो मैंने कहा नॉर्मल सी ही बना दें, नॉर्मल बना दें, क्या कह सकते हैं। नॉर्मल चीज़ बनाओ हमेशा, नॉर्मल मेरे दोस्त, नॉर्मल चीज़ बनाओ, नॉर्मल चीज़ें ही बनती हैं, क्या कह सकते हैं। एक ट्राई मार के देखिए, ट्राई अगर लग जाती है तो सही है, ट्राई नहीं लगती है तो फिर देखते हैं क्या होता है क्या नहीं होता है। ट्राई ज़रूर मारनी चाहिए इंसान को, और ये है कि ट्राई करना नहीं है, सामने ट्राई करो, आगे मूव करो, आगे मूव कर रहे हैं, बस मूव कर रहे हैं, ट्राई कर रहे हैं, ट्राई करना चाहिए। तो इसकी वजह से ट्राई कर रहे हैं, ट्राई अगर लग गई तो फिर भाई वाह क्या बात है भाई, मज़े आ जाएंगे भाई, मज़े आ जाएंगे, सी बात है, क्या कह सकते हैं, मज़े तो आएंगे ना भाई, क्या कह सकते हैं, सही बात है ना, मज़े तो मज़े हैं ना भाई।